episode
26.
26. Wow, we've done 26.
What's that in
huh?
Spanish?
26. Yeah, so ladies, I'm bilingual, ladies. So yeah, 3 languages actually 4. Je m'appelle Mason.
Hey.
And then sign language. I'm not gonna do sign language because it's a podcast and it's gonna be awkward.
You just hear.
Just here, I'll do it to the mic.
Yeah, he just made up some stuff, guys.
No, I just said I need your. No, welcome to episode 26. How are you doing today? That's great.
Were you talking to us or them?
I was talking to them.
Waiting for a response?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's like what they do on YouTube. Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing today?
It's like Dora.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
What?
wow, YouTubers bit it from
Hey,
Dora.
why do I feel like Dora waited way too long, though, for the kids to answer, though? Like, were these kids really just staring at the TV for that long? Because Dora's like, oh, my gosh, do you guys see Swiper behind me?
Yes, Dora, yes.
If you see him, where is he?
He's to your right.
He's behind the table.
Oh, is he over behind that bush?
Not table.
Is
The
he
table-
by that tree?
Can Dora hear us or no?
Or is he by the table?
Yeah, table.
Dora.
He's by table.
Dora, can you hear us?
The table. Good job.
Is she crying?
I think she's
Let's
held,
get the map out.
I think she's held at gunpoint.
There's just, what was her cousin? Diego was her cousin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
He's
Diego
just
was
behind her,
tight.
like with the gun.
Or no, it'd be Swiper. It's Swiper. He's just behind her with a gun.
Swiper.
Or it's the monkey. What was the monkey's name?
Boots.
Boots, bro.
Boots is
Boots is the
secretly
go.
Boots is secretly the evil one the whole time. What if that's like a Dora thing? Is Swiper was actually coming to save Dora from Boots because Boots is secretly the evil one the whole time?
Boots is like, no, Dora, we need to leave.
He's like, Dora, no, we have to go
However
this way. And Dora's like, no, we can't. Swiper's over there. Yet the whole time Swiper's like, Dora, I'm trying to save you.
I need to find some Dora lore, like some deep stuff about it, like
Some deep dark
lore
stuff
deep
about
down
Dora.
was secret. Oh, it's a podcast right here. I'm not listening to a podcast. Whatever.
All right, what else do we got to talk about other than Dora?
That was all we had on the list.
Yeah.
we had some stuff.
We thought we could
Thank you
stretch-
for listening.
We thought we could stretch Dora to an
For
hour.
an hour.
It was just Hunter, or
That'd be
no,
insane.
it was just Chase doing that bit for an hour.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep it going.
All right.
Did you
I
want
mean-
to talk about this little John renovation show?
Well, I want to talk
Or
about.
something else.
I just want to give a shout out to the NBA playoffs starting. I want to give a shout out to the Knicks.
Oh, shout out!
Ishan, if you're listening, we made it. He's the only other Knicks fan I know. It's been some tough times, but we're the 4th seed right now. Got home court advantage. Play the Hawks in the first round, and guess what? We're gonna bloody win in 6 games.
Mace, I see you're wearing some New York gear. What's
yeah.
that jersey you're rocking?
Shout out to Sabrina Ionescu. I think that's how you say her last name. If it isn't, I'm sorry. I'm still learning about the WNBA. There you go.
Just about the WNBA in general.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to learn about how these ladies play basketball.
but we're 3-1 right now. We're going to the finals, so I'm not really worried about it.
Guys, I didn't get the NBA jersey memo. Hunter's also rocking a sweet Timberwolves Kevin Garnett jersey.
This jersey literally arrived today as we were about to podcast. Like, Chase opened the door for Chase to come in, and it's sitting on the porch.
Yeah, I was like, you got a package right here.
So I had to bust it out for the podcast.
Dude, you got a package.
Yeah, so I just want to give a quick shout out to the Knicks and all the fellow NBA fans out there. But all right, so Lil Jon renovation show.
What is this idea?
Yeah, what is it's on HGTV, right?
Yes.
Let me look up and see the description of it.
HGTV.
I look up Lil Jon renovation show, and in Mega Dens from 2011 just shows up. This is not Lil Jon at all. It's Anitra Mekadon. Okay, it is on HGTV. Here we go. Power106.com. This is probably the most random person to do a home renovation show I could ever imagine.
You think he's going to yell
I hope so.
in the show?
Do you want the house? I think we do. Yeah.
Just yelling at them.
Right
and
in
they're
their
just
face.
I don't
This
know.
is on HGTV?
HGTV, they tweet about it.
This show's not gonna last. I'm gonna tell you right now.
This is what the Power 106 website says. Reportedly, the show is called Lil Jon Wants to Do Want.
What?
Okay, they had a typo. It's wants to do what, but they actually said wants to do want. Lil Jon Wants to Do What and will be filmed in the Atlanta area. The show will show the hip hop legend offering skeptical homeowners startlingly unconventional renovation ideas that seem impossible to execute. In a statement, Lil Jon said, sharing his excitement, "I love walking into someone's house and turning it upside down. When people hear my name, they automatically think ... Fun. That same energy goes for my designs as well. I don't love following design trends. I would rather be the trendsetter." He's about to give you a house with 0 bedrooms. It's just gonna be an entire open space.
Yeah.
This is gonna
definitely
be bad.
gonna last for a season and end.
I think it's gonna get canceled after the pilot.
Probably.
It's gonna get a pilot.
Probably.
Yeah, it's one of those shows that's like, "Ew, it
I
was
don't see
canceled."
anybody watching this.
I mean, I would watch it low key.
There's so many better shows on HGTV.
But you tell me you don't want to see Lil Jon renovate
No.
a house? Oh,
No.
he's doing it with the expert designer from Mega Dents. That's why it showed up. So it's him and this other actual home renovator.
So he's there for screaming.
Yeah, it's basically like Vanilla Ice's show.
No, he actually
he's
does
there
work.
just
I
screaming.
know
Sounds good.
that show is actually sick though.
Sounds good. It's better than his rap career.
Dang.
That's debatable. He's the best rapper of all time. Has Jay-Z made Ice Ice Baby? Has Kendrick made Ice Ice Baby? No.
Ice Ice Baby?
Very true.
That's what it's called, right? Ice Ice Baby? Okay.
Yeah, the song?
Yeah, I'll just make sure.
Yeah.
What isn't the show called? The Vanilla Ice Project. That's what the show is called.
Yeah.
I think it got canceled.
No.
No.
Hold up. If it did, I'm going to be
I
severely
feel like it did a while ago.
Did that Vanilla Ice Project get canceled? That's the first thing that pops up. It's renewed for season 10.
Still going.
They did not get canceled, thank goodness. But yeah, this is about to be the best show of all time. It's not a debate, really. I think it's going to be the unanimous number 1 pick. That's just me. I guess I just have the best taste of all time, so whatever.
I think you do.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know.
I'm exhausted again. I have no energy for this.
It's
I feel
only-
so tired.
It's only 8 o'clock right now.
I know, it's just so late. Bedtime.
True.
Just kidding. Thanos. I want to
Yes
talk
or
about.
no?
I want to talk about Bigfoot. Real or true?
Handsome or not?
That's iCarly. Thanos. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, man, because I quote Thanos a lot, and Thanos is
He legitimately does quote him a lot.
Thanos is the greatest just character in anything, in any movie, show, commercial, book, anything you can think of. He is the greatest character to ever exist, and I'm going to explain why. First off, you got to start with his face.
So handsome.
You got to look down at that chin and those ridges. It's beautiful.
It
And the
looks
skin
really
tone.
good.
Love it.
Skin tone, gorgeous. Nice purple hue.
Nice purple hue.
His voice by Josh Brolin.
Silky smooth.
It's smooth. It's determined, threatening, and wise.
It's also calming though, Loki too.
Oh, yeah. His quotes are truly hilarious. They're also very cruel.
This man
And they're
is
also really wise.
This man is severely swole, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this.
He's one of the greatest and most insane philosophers of all time. Let me just go into his quotes. So I have some quotes that I love by Thanos. Some of the best writing
Those
in
Thanos quotes.
there's some of the best
ones.
writing of all time. So he says to Gamora, because he's explaining his philosophy and how he saved Gamora from her planet, because her planet was, falling apart basically. And so he thought, you know what? Let me kill half of her planet so that the other half can thrive.
We've all done that.
Which Makes sense when he says it, but it's insane, obviously, because he wants to kill half of the world. And so he tells Gamora after he murdered half of the planet. He says, "A small price to pay for salvation," and that line is just beautiful.
Okay, Thanos.
It's deep.
It's deep.
Would you kill yourself if you knew that the people around you would live a better life? That's never mind.
What?
Never mind.
What
That's
was
just-
that?
I meant to word it better than that. That just sounded sad. That's just forget I'm talking.
Thanos is a person who believes in destiny, and he has to do what must be done at any cost. And so he sacrifices his own daughter, Gamora, and he tells her when he's about to kill her, "I ignored my destiny once. I cannot do that again, even for you.
Dang.
I'm sorry, little one." And then he proceeds to kill her.
Dang.
Once again, we've all been there, done that. you
Once
know?
again, a wise quote, but insane actions.
Would you kill your daughter for a ring?
Yes.
How
Anything
bad
for
you-
the gold.
How bad you want that drip though? She's
let me go
adopted,
to
too.
this is my second favorite line of all his lines. It's when he's sitting calmly in Endgame and he confronts Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. And he says one of the most beautifully written lines in movie history. He says, "You couldn't live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me." That's a cold line.
And they sat there like, He's good.
Got to fight these guys.
they're
again.
mad because he's right though.
Yeah.
They got beat by him. The only way to undo it is to have to beat him again. All
And
roads
then,
lead to Thanos.
The best line of all time, of any movie, of any quote, is this line right here.
Here we go.
So Iron Man is trying his best to beat the crap out of Thanos. He gives everything he has. After all these years of being Iron Man and beating all these other bad guys, he's using everything. And he hits Thanos on the cheek. There's a little blood. Thanos wipes it, looks at it, and says, "All that for a drop of blood."
Dang, got him.
Mic drop.
Dissed him.
Drop the mic.
That's
Drop the
just-
mic. Let's all drop our mic. No, but
Just throwing
That's
it.
just the coldest line ever.
you
No,
can
that-
casually
that's-
throw that sentence into any conversation. and
If
it
someone's
fits.
someone is roasting you, like
Like
torching
really-
you in
yeah,
class
they're-
or something,
They're really flaming
you can look at them after they've had their fun and everyone's laughing at you
after they had their
and just
fun.
say, "All that for a drop of blood."
you just gotta have a little smirk on your face
And
head
they will have
tilted,
they will have so much fear.
and shake your
Yeah,
head
they'll
a little
probably
bit.
just look at you like,
All that for a drop of blood.
Or you could say something like, "In all my years of conquest, violence, slaughter, it was never personal, but I'll tell you now, what I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet,
oh my
I'm gonna enjoy it very, very much."
And then the one line where like bouncing the universe isn't something one considers fun, but this does put a smile on my face. That's
Jeez.
that's one of the hardest lines of all time too.
Oh, this line is cold-blooded right here. He says, "With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy." Bro, this dude is the most
Jeez.
insane but most intelligent character of all time.
He's just hitting you with the.
After rewatching all the Marvel movies and like seeing Infinity War and Endgame, I was just like, this dude is incredible.
That's when you became the Thanos fan.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Thanos.
Would you
fan.
rank him on a scale of 10 looks wise?
Look,
Attractiveness.
attractiveness? Let's do out of 100.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it out of 1,000. Because you could be way more specific with 1,000.
I mean, the CGI is gorgeous.
That's one thing
It looks
Marvel
so
has on
realistic.
That's one thing Marvel has on DC. DC
Oh,
CGI is
factual.
awful.
It's
Marvel's Thanos legit looked like a
We can do a cool transition right now, but let me just say my ranking of Thanos's looks out of 1,000. I would say he's a good 800 like 23.
Ooh, why not 124 or 122?
No.
Okay,
823.
feels right.
Pretty
for you.
cute. Yeah.
That's really high for you
he's
ranking.
kinda cute.
I mean, he's kind of cute.
We've seen people, specifically certain women, and we've ranked them not shallow. We're just saying like, it's not like she's a 10. It's like just general like I mean, she's a 7. Hunter is like she's a 4, and for someone I say an 8, he's like 5.
Well, he'll look at like an 89-year-old grandma,
I didn't.
and he'll be like, "Oh, 15." No. He'll be like,
Out of
out of
10.
out of 100, he'll be like, "Oh, 56."
Okay, yeah.
She's a grandma, 89. Zero
Okay.
attraction.
Hit
I'm
him
not
with it.
saying I'm attracted to her. That's 56 is
looks.
very failing. I think of it like
Just my
grades.
opinion.
It's like 80 is a B. It's like average. 70 is like bad.
When I got a C in school, I was excited.
Well, yeah.
That's what
Celebrating.
that's
It's because you're dumb and I'm smart.
Okay, so
Transition,
Marvel
transition,
has
transition.
the best CGI, and DC does have some pretty terrible CGI. And speaking of terrible CGI with DC, the show The Titans,
Teen Titans
Um,
go. No,
we got a question about
We'll do that in a
the
couple
Titans
minutes.
and what we thought about it, because they said that the characters were terrible.
They,
So what are your thoughts on that?
they said
Are
all,
the
I thought, did she say the characters were terrible or the actors? I thought.
I believe it's like the it's like the adaptation of the characters.
Sorry, guys, we got some fans outside. You know, they're trying to get on the podcast.
We're in the hype house right now, so there's a
We're in the
bunch
hype
of
house
fans.
basement. They're upstairs doing their
Yeah.
TikToks.
Classic
Um,
Bryson.
if they're talking about characters,
Classic Bryson.
that wouldn't make sense. I mean, as far as like the Titans go, because it's pretty much all the main characters. Like you have Robin, you have Starfire, Raven,
Okay.
Beast Boy.
Hold on, I have it right here. It says
Mm.
Teen Titans. The characters in the live action suck. What actors would you guys choose to play the roles?
Oh, okay.
First of all, hold on. First of all, you're wrong.
Sorry,
You are wrong, because
you're wrong on
I've
some
seen
of them.
I've seen a couple of superhero TV shows, live action ones, and
Oh, there's some dookie ones out
like
there.
speaking of the Flash,
Flash,
what's
Green
mine? There's
Arrow's
so
kind of
many, yeah.
dookie.
so many
Um,
just are terrible.
There's one oh man, what is that one? There's one that's just real bad. I'm like, why did they even make that a TV show?
Even
It
like
has Brendan
the,
Fraser.
Hey, go.
Brendan Fraser is like plays like the robot dude in this. It's called like I think the
Oh.
Legends of Tomorrow or something. Is that what it is? Legends
No, you're talking about Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol. Is that what it is?
That one's good.
You
More
think
like
that one's
Doo-Doo
good? Is it?
Patrol.
I love these shows. I hate most of the like DC shows. Like I've seen episodes of them, and they're so cheesy. Like the acting, the actors, everything about them is so cheesy. And yes, the Titan show can be cheesy at times, and it has some of the worst CGI I've ever seen. But the characters and the actors are amazing, I think.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen the show, so I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think
Mason has no opinions.
Yeah.
no.
So
th-
take everything I say and just do the opposite.
I think I know what she might be talking about as far as like the characters suck. Yeah, I think the actors are fine. Like Robin's
Brand
character.
Thwaites
Yeah, that guy.
plays Dick Grayson.
Dick
That dude's
Grayson.
amazing. He's a legit
He's
actor.
He's perfect.
He's
as
very
Robin.
handsome. Good to look at.
He was
Can't
in
lie.
Pirates of the Caribbean. He was Will Turner's son.
Never saw that movie, but yes.
Is he handsome?
But can't
though?
you see him? You can see him. Like
No,
he looks like
Yeah.
Will Turner.
He has like he has my facial hair, but it's much more grown out in real life. And
He
has
looks like
long
he's
hair,
12.
and he plays guitar.
No, he's cool though.
No, he's
He's
30.
like the perfect
I know, I just saw that.
Dick Grayson. He's a
I
great
think he's
Robin.
great. Tegan Croft, who plays Raven, I think she's great. Starfire, I like Starfire.
No, Starfire's
The actress is really good. Ryan Potter is an amazing Beast Boy, in my opinion. The only one I don't like, I think there's two that I really don't.
I bet you're gonna
like-
say Hawk.
It's definitely Jason. No, I actually like Hank.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Alan Richson.
Yeah, that guy.
I actually like that guy. But how do you even say that?
Curran.
Curran Walters.
That's my guess.
The guy who plays Jason Todd. I know a lot of people hate that kid.
Why does he look like that?
The thing though is
that's what they say.
He's very annoying, but I think that's what
That's the character.
That character is kind of annoying.
But
Why is
Because
I think they can make Jason Todd a lot better. And then also, what is he supposed to be? Subject 13. He is like Superman or whatever.
Connor. His name's Connor.
Yeah, but what is who?
He's
is he, though?
Superboy.
John Ganu?
He's Superboy.
Superboy. I think he's okay. I mean, we haven't really seen much of him in the show. And then I think Deathstroke is amazing as well.
Deathstroke
So I really don't have a problem with the show at all.
I think Bruce Wayne in that one episode,
old.
It's so annoying. That's one thing that I actually really didn't like about Titans was
Lane Glenn. Or no,
the
Ian
guy who they got to play Batman. I think is not bad, but I think what they did with how Batman was like haunting Robin the whole time, and he kept seeing him, and then especially he goes to like that dance club, and Batman's up on stage like dancing and stuff, and I was like, what? I was like, what are they doing? Like, what is Titans doing?
I liked it. It was very like comic booky, like very quirky, and
the thing is,
I like that Batman's old and that he has caused a lot of trauma to Dick Grayson.
Yeah,
because think about it, you're raised by Batman, who already has issues himself.
He's a pedophile. Like
yeah, pretty much.
That's up for debate.
Cyborg's not in the show though.
Lame.
He's in Doom Patrol.
Yeah, that's why I think it's weird though. He's in that. But
I think
he's not
he'll
in this.
transition. I haven't really seen much of the Doom Patrol show.
What about some of the random characters that kind of popped up, like Aqualad, and then the like?
I think he's good.
Deathstroke's daughter.
Oh, I thought she was sweet.
She's kind of cool. No. Going back to what our fans said, I think like as far as some things that I think are lame, and a lot of people have complained about, is why does Beast Boy only change into like two animals?
Because of the CGI.
That's what I'm saying. So like
the CGI is so bad.
Those are
on
little
his
things that
tiger.
are really bad. Is like his character kind of sucks because, and it's not
They
the actor.
don't have a budget.
Yeah, it's not the actor. It's more the show. Is that this dude literally only turns into a tiger and then turns into a snake.
That's
and
the problem with most of these shows. Like Marvel is the first one to finally put millions into these shows. Where these, I'm sure
Well,
they
it's also
get
because
barely a few million for the entire season.
Well, because Marvel is smart and they got Disney backing them and whatever, and so they can spend all that money. Whereas Titans is on what channel did it originally come on? WB or something?
I don't even know. It's on HBO Max now.
It's on that now, but I'm saying the show that basically
probably
kind
came
of
out in a
created it.
TV show.
And yeah, so I'm saying
Or
when a TV show is like backed by some network that like has 100 shows and they have a budget, say, okay, we have $100 million to spend this month. We have 100 shows though. What shows are more popular show? Like, okay, that show, we're going to do this. And it's like, so their budgeting probably sucks. And so the characters are cool, but sometimes, the characters can lack in certain ways because CGI stuff is lame. Because you can't have a superhero show without like cool CGI stuff.
You can still have a lot of action, like fighting, like
You can have way more
hand-to-hand
fighting.
combat. That's like done really well.
Because
and-
look at Robin's character. Like his character's sweet because he basically just does a lot more of the hand-to-hand combat fighting and stuff.
And
But
I think they do a good job on the costumes and stuff.
no, they all look good.
They look legit.
Their costumes are sick.
Who would you cast though? Like who would you change in this cast?
Timothy Chalamet got to be someone.
Bruce
There
Wayne.
can't be a show with teens in it. Timothy Chalamet isn't in it.
I'd
Kidding me right
probably,
now?
I don't know.
If we were
like
gonna
everyone.
put Timothy Chalamet, I would put him as Beast Boy
He could be Beast Boy.
or
'Cause he's a
Jason
little- 'cause
Todd.
he's a little gremlin. Little gremlin, Timothy Chalamet.
Well, I want him on the podcast one day.
I think everyone's
He's gonna listen to
character.
that. And just,
Like I like all the actors.
does.
Maybe the only one would be to change Bruce Wayne.
I actually like Bruce Wayne.
Get this Brain Thwaites guy out of here, bro. He looks so weird.
Bro, he is sick.
He looks
You
weird.
have to see the show. He'll be your favorite.
What about Wonder Girl?
I like her. She's
cool
awesome.
too.
Let me see what it looks like in the show. Because from the picture Google has, it's so weird.
Bro, just look up him in the show. Just look up him in Titans. Like,
I don't know.
in
I
costume.
think
Go to that one.
as Nightwing.
That's so
Yeah.
sick.
Okay, never mind. That's kind of hard.
Bro, he's
All right, I
legit
take it back,
in the show.
Brandon. I'm sorry. I didn't see the show.
Even
Like I said, take everything I say and just do the opposite.
like Raven's super cool. I think her that character's super.
I hope
dope.
she gets like a new
like an actual like
actual costume.
costume.
Brandon, you need to email whoever Google, put your like photo as the prime one that shows up
You
when
don't
they
think he's a
search
good
it.
looking guy right there?
Nah, not in that photo.
Really?
Whoa!
Same thing with Curran, bro. What is
Look
that?
up-
It looks photoshopped.
That's how we always look.
It's a Photoshop photo.
Look at
bro.
the what's his name? The Thwaites guy.
Yeah.
Brenton
Look up in
Thwaites.
the type in Pirates of the Caribbean.
He was in Pirates?
He's in the
newer one.
new one. Like what is it like?
2017. One came out in 2017?
Yeah, episode. What
Yeah.
is it? Number 5.
I haven't seen it.
I don't remember that.
It's number 5.
I didn't even see the very last
No.
Pirates, like the one in the main one.
Oh, no. I didn't
That
remember
is
this
the
guy in
main
the
one.
movie.
That's the last one.
I
It
know,
went
but the main
1, 2, 3 was
I
good.
know. I haven't
Number
seen 3 or 4.
4 was Dookie,
I haven't
like
seen
Fast
3,
and
4, or
Furious.
5.
and then 5 was good.
They did it like Fast and Furious. They just started
But-
drifting away from what made
Yeah.
it good.
Margot Robbie's gonna be the new Jack.
But yeah, I don't know if. Hopefully that answered your question for our fan.
Yeah, I don't
that
want to answer
asked.
it for too long. But and then she
Because we're
also
we're turning it into a nap episode right now.
we got. She said.
It's definitely a nap episode.
She
'cause
said
Evan isn't
not
here.
a question.
Evan isn't here, by the way, guys.
Yeah, if you
Who
didn't hear
cares?
his voice.
She said not a question, but Chase sounds like Mordecai from the regular show. LOL.
Let me pull up the.
Not an insult.
Whoa!
yeah.
yeah!
Don't look at our crotches while we
Synchronize
synchronize
our
our
watches.
watches. What's funny is that me and Chase
Not
used to
setting up the
watch that.
chairs next
all the
time.
time.
Not setting up the chairs next time. No, yeah, we watched that show.
That's like
the regular
top
show was
10
awesome.
show, like cartoon of all time.
Is it on anything
Huh,
to watch?
Rigby, what are you doing?
It's probably still playing on Cartoon Network.
It might be.
It's on
stuff.
Hulu and HBO Max, I think.
I'm trying to find a clip
Chase
to play with
does
it.
sound like him.
I think
And it's even funnier because
probably
Chase
do.
literally used to say his sayings all the time. Like I would be Rigby and Chase would be
wait,
I found
Mordecai.
one.
Wait, let me say this real quick. I literally got a custom license plate made that said "Yeah."
I forgot about that.
Remember that?
Bro, in high school, I was in ceramics and I made a whistle
Oh,
that was
yeah.
Mordecai.
That was
You would blow
Mordecai.
into his mouth and it would whistle.
Mordecai, come here.
I got to bring that. I'll bring that on the next episode.
Yeah.
I was like,
Just making out with Mordecai.
I'll bring that on the next episode.
He's just like sucking on the whistle, not
Dude,
even blowing.
that show's
but-
awesome. You got Mordecai, Rigby, stinking Muscle Man.
Mark Hamill.
Skips his
Mark
Yes.
Hamill's his
Muscle Man.
Skips. He was Skips, the big
Oh wait,
abominable snowman.
Mark Hamill was Skips?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was Skips.
What?
He was Skips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How did
he
I
does
not-
so many voices.
yeah.
I never knew this.
No, but and then you got Awesome, the Muscle Man. Like,
Do his voice. He used to do that all the time.
like
And Rigby.
you know who else wears shirts? My mom.
That's perfect. Hold on, I'm about to play
No,
that-
and then
the funniest thing.
And then we
ever.
also got who was Pops? Dude, I love Pops.
Bro, Pops, you can do his.
Pops
Chase
is,
used to do all the voices.
Oh,
Chase was like a big
I
fan.
can taste the Himalayas. Ooh.
Oh, what about High Five Ghost? That was a great
High
character.
Five was awesome too.
Margaret.
Margaret.
Yo, I need to watch this show
What's
again.
Benson? Also, right? Hunter Benson's the gumball guy.
yeah.
Benson was a goat.
Hey, I'm about to go
JK.
watch me some.
All right.
I'm gonna start
regular
watching
show.
that.
I'm about to
again.
play a clip, and then Chase, you got to recreate what he says.
All right.
Hanging with Margaret just to feel so good, like I knew it would. Laughing together and having a blast, and I hope it lasts forever.
Of course, you pick a scene one.
Yeah. Hanging with Margaret.
Yeah, what is he like? Hanging with Margaret. I don't even. I lost it already.
I'll try and find a
Just
better
do
one
a-
real quick.
But yeah. I don't
He's
know.
got
I
that
think
on lock, though.
That show is incredible. Dude,
I feel like
Cartoon
when
Network has
I-
had some bangers.
I guess like maybe when I get more excited when I talk, my voice goes up.
Whoa.
So that's probably where I sound like Mordecai. Because if I feel like my voice can also go really low. Sometimes I feel like if I'm just like
Bassy.
hey,
This guy's over here getting excited around two guys.
It's really bassy.
Real.
I was
bass.
listening to the podcast the other day.
Whoa,
and I was like- I was like, man, my voice sucks. I have the most nasally voice, and I can't do it. But then I was realizing because I was listening to myself talk, and I use like I don't know how to describe it, but like my higher part of my voice instead of like my more bassier voice, which would sound more like this. But this
Yeah.
is harder to talk like if I talk normally.
Yeah,
like
same.
this.
I talk like this all the time.
But I just use like my nasally part of my voice.
Okay, guys. So
Watch, talk from down here. Talk from your lower part of your voice, your bassy
Do
part.
you mean like this?
I'm
It's
gonna
like talk
talk
like this?
from this right
Yes.
here.
You have to like
I'm
sing.
gonna use my bassy voice whenever I
So,
podcast now because I don't want to sound dumb.
I'm
you
gonna
kind of have to
do
flare your
the-
chest when you talk like that.
It takes a lot of effort to talk
Yeah.
like this.
But like certified average podcast.
I feel like
like-
me and Evan have the weirdest
But then,
voices.
but then when you
out of
start
us.
talking about something excited, you're like this and like, whoa, no way, dude.
Gosh! That new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier!
Yeah, so if you're listening,
Guys.
don't make fun of my voice.
because we are all really self-conscious about it, and that's the worst thing to have when you do a podcast.
And yeah,
I literally cry after every episode for how long is it? Like 2.5 hours, guys?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, about that. So don't make fun of me now.
Dude, you know who else has a nasally voice? My mom. I feel like that's so
What,
loud. it
what
probably
other
peaks.
impressions can you do?
I don't know, quite a bit.
Can you do anything from Adventure Time?
Um,
I'm
Oh,
the dog. Hey, I'm the dog from Adventure Time.
I
what's
feel
that
like you used to do something from Teen Titans Go.
yeah, what does Lemon Drop or the Lemon guy do? What's the phrase he says?
Oh, I can't even remember. He's
Um,
really creepy.
because I feel like he says something that's like real funny.
He says, "Ooga booga."
You got Jake, Jake the dog, and
Finn the human.
Finn the human.
I can't sing it too much.
No, I like the what's the Hunter? What was oh man, what was the from Adventure Time? The guy, it's Kumail Nanjiani character. He's like that giant room. He's like his whole body is that room, and they come
Wait, in
into
what
the
show?
room. Adventure Time.
He's a whole room.
Yeah, and he's like nasty jazz.
Oh,
Na-na,
he's
nasty."
they're like in space.
Yeah, and he's like
that's like one of the last episodes, I think.
yeah, but he plays that thing.
he
and he's
plays
like,
that guy. I
yeah,
didn't know that.
he's like you guys are nasty.
That is amazing. I need to watch all
I
these
love,
shows again.
but I just remember that because he's like,
Nasty,
oh, you guys are nasty, nasty. And he's like,
he says other stuff. I
nasty
can't remember.
jazz. But
I've never seen it.
Bro, Uncle Grandpa was a terrible show. Did you guys ever watch that?
Uncle
See the
Grandpa
cover
was
of
a
it?
Uncle
weird
Grandpa.
one.
This one.
I know we
We've
really
seen
like,
a couple episodes of it. It was
That
weird.
show sucks.
They were trying to be too weird.
we
Yeah.
really liked Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls.
Gravity
is a
Falls is
fire
a
show.
heck yeah.
an amazing show.
One of the most
Chowder.
One of the best thought out shows ever.
Chowder. Oh, what's the guy?
Flapjack.
What's Schnitzel? Like he doesn't talk. He just does weird noises like that.
Clarence was pretty good. Steven Universe is beautiful.
Clarence.
The Adventures of Gumball is the best one.
Man,
Oh yeah.
That's
you-
the best, other than regular show.
oh, Adventures of Gumball.
How did I not
yeah.
see that? That art style of just
It's-
combining different art styles in it.
Well, what
is
about
so
Chowder?
good.
How the characters like were moving, but
backgrounds
their
would-
texture was also moving in the character.
Their
It was
texture wouldn't
weird.
move, but
That's
they
what it
would
was.
move.
They would move, but it looked like the texture is moving. But it's more like as if
They're just walking over the texture.
like if I held up, if there was a pattern on this wall and you can only see through a little glass, you would see the little glass moving, and it would make it look like the pattern's moving behind it, but it's really the glass like eye thing moving
Mhm.
over it. It's kind of cool. Man, if you guys had to come up with the top five your favorite cartoons, it's kind of hard. Like, and that's going back to however long watching cartoons as a kid to your favorite.
SpongeBob
now.
is definitely on there.
I'm just looking up
I'll
cartoons
say
real quick 'cause I can't
SpongeBob.
remember anything.
SpongeBob's got to probably be on
is
anyone's
on
top
like
five.
everybody's list.
It's top 3 for everyone. I
I know. What
guarantee
about the? If only SpongeBob didn't open or pull the string to reveal the secret compartment. To
The embarrassing photo from the Christmas
party.
That's one of the most suspenseful episodes of all time of any
The
show.
whole time, like,
SpongeBob is
because SpongeBob wants
genius.
to see in the box so much, and then he finally opens it, and it's just a string, and he's like, "That's it. It's just a string." And then he's like,
Oh, Phineas and Ferb, dude, that's the best one of all time.
Phineas and Ferb.
No,
Nah.
I'm
SpongeBob.
looking right now. SpongeBob is on there. It's in my top 5.
Regular show is in mine. I just can't remember anyone's other than the ones we talked about today. Like legit, I
What
can't.
about Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Never seen it. I'm not
that
that.
one was good.
I'm like 5.
That was.
Oh,
good.
you are
Yeah.
younger.
I'm 5.
Ben 10 was good.
Oh, think of classic
Samurai
Hunter,
Jack.
Samurai Jack. I was about to say Cartoon Network, like Dexter's Laboratory. Didi, I
Haven't
need
seen that
to
either.
get the-
Foster's
Didi,
Home.
get out of my laboratory. Oh, Foster's Home with the imaginary.
Even Batman Beyond the
What
show.
website is that? I need to go look at it.
on ranker.com.
Oh.
What was the guy's name, Hunter? There was Blue, and then who was the big, tall basketball player?
I don't remember the names. It's been a while since I've seen them.
Samurai Jack. Even Powerpuff Girls, I feel like, watched. Johnny Bravo.
Let's give out our 5, then move on because we've been on.
Yeah, we don't want to talk
This
about
stuff
this.
for a while.
Okay, Star Wars Clone Wars.
Ooh, yep. The
Not
old one, right?
The 2D version,
Yeah, the old one.
which I got that on.
Would you? I feel like you posted about that.
Yeah, you guys talk about your shows while I look this up real quick.
For me, top 5, I got to go back to like Batman animated series.
Chase is really old, so
Yeah,
you
he's
can
like
talk
born
about
in-
it.
he
He
was
was
born
like
in, like,
1963.
63.
yeah, real like
He's
yeah, like for
53
me, like
right now.
Looney Tunes.
57.
all
Dude is
that,
an old man.
He's 12 years older than me.
Hold
That-
on, let me talk about this real quick. So there's a video of me. We might post it one day of me breaking my arm when I was like 12.
Now you got to put the link to
got-
it. Got to get that view.
All right, we will. It got 30,000 views.
What's the like to dislike ratio?
It's bad.
It's like 1 like and 4 dislikes, but it's like 1,000 likes and then 4,000 dislikes.
Came out
on
like
it.
12 years ago. The comments were very mean but hilarious. One of the best comments though, it's not on there anymore. They deleted it or something. But the best comment was, "Yo, who's this?" They were talking about Chase. They were like,
I think they just said like
This
old
dude
man
is-
or something. Almost
"This dude is like 30, hanging out with children, skating in like shorts or something like that." And it was like the funniest comment. They
That
just-
was pretty
They
funny.
just roasted you. Go watch that video though if you want to laugh at me.
I'll find the link. I'll put in the link to our YouTube video. So go. It's more reason to go watch our YouTube video.
You can
All
laugh
right,
at my
I'm
pain.
gonna say
I don't have a top 5 because I can't think of any good ones that I've seen. So
all right, Batman animated series, SpongeBob, regular show.
Pink Panther.
I just saw it on this list. I was like, oh yeah. Pokemon, probably. Like, who doesn't watch Pokemon? And Dragon Ball Z. But there's, I don't know. There's so many cartoons.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at
There's
this
too
list
many.
and just like to remember what I watched as a kid.
Yeah, I just can't think of any. So.
I mean, I watched like the old X-Men
I
cartoon.
watched Teen Titans. I remember a lot.
Spider-Man.
I
The
watched
old-
Fairly Odd Parents a lot.
Oh, a lot of Fairly Odd Parents.
Let me see. I watched the Batman.
Hunter, do you remember the
Animated
old
series, I
the,
watched
Spi-
Dragon
the
Ball
Spider-Man
Z.
cartoon?
That was too old, I think.
Too old?
Oh, I watched Justice League a lot.
The ultimate,
was
not
pretty
the
good.
ultimate.
Wait.
the ultimate amazing
Codename
Spider-Man
Kid
series.
What do you
Next-
think is
Kids
better though,
Next Door?
the first Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go?
Oh,
when they're, like, little
first Teen
kids?
Titans. Teen Titans Go is trash.
Teen Titans Go is like, it's like way more cartoony and kid friendly. If you guys look up like the old, like the original Teen Titans, the
That show's
animation
so
was
much
so much
better.
cooler. It was more like Batman Beyond.
The Spider-Man animated TV series, the
90s,
1994
yeah,
one. That one's
94.
fire.
But the Gendy Tartakovsky's Star Wars Clone Wars,
That's it, yeah.
I got that on Disney Plus. So I made a Patreon, not a Patreon,
A petition thing.
a petition,
Yeah.
and I made it. How long ago?
It was a few years
I
ago.
feel like only a year ago I made it. But I basically
2 years.
said,
probably.
help get Star Wars Clone Wars on Disney Plus. This is when like Disney Plus first came out. And I said, let's see. I don't have everything I said right here, but basically I just was pleading for people to sign. And in about a year, I got 29 signatures.
okay,
A whopping
Nice.
29.
there we go. I think I was one of them. I
That's
think
not
all
bad.
of us were one of them.
And so, yeah, now it's on Disney Plus.
So you're welcome if you. like
And
the
so the
show.
day that it came out, I posted on my Instagram. I did an update on my petition. I said, we did it. Thanks to all 29 of you. I said, it's now available on Disney Plus. We did it. Mission complete. Shout out to the true believers, the true fans, the true dreamers, and the fighters. You all made it possible. Thank you to the 29, and please pat yourselves on the back for the mission you accomplished.
You made change in this world.
Yeah, we did it. So
I got the email when
You're
Hunter,
welcome.
I got the email when Hunter updated that, because like if you signed up for the petition, like it was like a little update email, and I was like,
I wonder if anyone saw that and laughed.
They're like, I forgot I even said this.
Yeah, they're like,
I was a
oh.
nerd. I don't even like the show. I
But
just sign things.
that Star Wars Clone Wars it's almost the same animation as like Samurai Jack.
Low key.
It's like
Samurai
that
Jack is
same
beautiful
cool-
animation.
So
Yeah, we can get off this though.
Is it time for the
It's time for the
Mystical teacup.
or in
All
the
the-
future.
the lights on it?
Chest to the chest of wonder.
The lights on it look crazy.
We're still working on the name and
I don't know. We want
Chase
to
hasn't
we
done
need-
it yet,
hold on.
so.
we need questions. If you listen,
guys. We're down to like
DM us on Instagram.
5
Just asking a
questions.
random question.
Just comment it, tweet us, just tell us anything.
Anything. Any random question, anything you
Yeah,
want to
we-
know about one of us or something.
we want
just ask.
more questions.
Only me. Just ask Mason.
Whoever is your
questions.
favorite, me.
Mason.
It's me.
It's
Okay,
Fans like me
I
more, so
think
whatever.
they like Hunter more.
Do you have a fan page made about you?
I think I have 12 right now.
I have 13, so.
They call themselves the Hunters.
No, the Huntlers.
The Huntlers. Sorry, the Huntlers.
Mine's the Macy Poos.
I'm on the dad bods of Disneyland.
Leave a review. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts saying who you like more.
It's insane, Mason.
They're gonna say talent.
It's gonna be me.
Just
Shout out to the Huntlers out there.
These
guys are amazing.
He's already got a fan.
just leave.
We got a
review
big
as
fan
Mason.
base. It's like the army or like the queen bees or whatever they're called. How they attack everyone. If you torch me in the
If
podcast,
you fight against the.
they will
hustlers.
come after you.
Shout out to all my wavelengths.
They
out
will
there, bro.
hunt you down.
All my fans are the wavelengths.
the wavelength.
Ride the wave of Mason, bro. All right, Chase, let's kick it
All right.
off.
What's the question?
My fans are called the Chasers.
Evans would just be the Edgars.
He has no fans.
Yeah, he does.
He's the Evans. What are you talking?
Go look at the
about?
Apple reviews. Evan only has haters.
Alrighty, I pulled from the chest of wonder. A question. But yeah, for real, we need more questions. I think we're down to like 4 now.
Don't say that.
Don't-
We have like 400.
400.
It's gonna take us forever.
This
to get
teacup
through 'em.
can hold at least 300
Ooh.
ounces.
All right, this is a pretty good one.
Who's it from? Who wrote it?
This is from.
Who's the genius that wrote
We'll
it?
see.
It's Baseball Guy 1974.
Baseball guy 1970.
Yo, big shout out.
Oh, it's my
Hey.
dad.
Oh, freak.
What kind of secret society would you like to start?
That's yours.
Hey, who wrote that?
Dang.
Hey, shout out to my huntlers out there.
Little do they know what that really is.
A secret society.
It could be anything. You can create
yeah.
anything you want.
It's like an Illuminati type thing. Okay.
Yep, anything.
Oh, I got one.
What's yours?
It's all the elite sub 6 feet men in the world getting together to overthrow the tall people.
And you guys live underground?
Yep. In our little dwarf rooms.
They're like a bunch of
little
moles. Like
Shelters.
they're like the mole people. They live underground.
We just live in holes, little dirt holes in the ground that we dig with our noses and teeth.
Oh, they're just underground.
Little mousy boys.
Little mouse
Little
boys living in
mousy
the ground.
boys.
But all the sub 6 feet men, even though I'm like 5'10 and a half, 5'11 nearly.
He's
5'8".
like pushing it now. 5'11".
No, I'm
and
like 5'10 and a half.
5'8".
I'm not 5'8. Don't lie to the people
He's
here.
5'8".
I'm not 5'8.
He can lie all he wants.
Guys, this
But
man's
just
5'6". He's really 5'6".
My license says 5'8 because it was when I was 16 and I made my license.
Dang.
Look at
Government
the
documents
facts.
Don't lie.
Look at the facts.
No, but all the sub 6 feet men, we're gonna overthrow all tall people.
How are you gonna do that?
You
We're
can't
literally gonna
reach
break-
You're gonna like jump on top of each other, create like a.
We're gonna break your.
Monster.
We're gonna cut all your Achilles and break your kneecaps.
Oh
and
my gosh.
just slice them.
What are you calling this?
I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know yet. Give me time. I'll have.
And you
by the
guys
end of
go through the
podcast.
ground.
Yeah. So we come out from under you. Grab your ankles. 2 more go up. Cut the Achilles. The other 2 go up from the front. Just punch your
That
kneecaps
was
in
so
backwards.
violent.
Exactly. We need tall people to fear us, mouse men.
Do you have something to talk about?
Fear
Yes,
us,
I do.
mountain man.
We'll get into it after the podcast.
Chase, do you have anything?
Yeah, so mine's the secret society of bicycle tire slashers. So I'm sick of all you people that ride your bikes in the bike lane, but then think you can just overtake the lane.
Oh wow, this
Of
is very
cars.
serious.
So
The way it started, I hate all you people in the bike lane with your bikes.
You and your bikes
In the-
just pedaling around.
dude,
So
I've
pathetic.
been
Come on,
at
my
the
little
front.
bike lane.
I've been at the front of an intersection, and I'm not talking about motorcycles. I'm at the front of an intersection, and a dude on his bike comes up on my right on the bike lane, literally goes and then turns and puts his bicycle in front of my car, and I'm like,
I normally
like,
just
what are you
when
doing?
the light
I'm
turns
like,
green.
yeah,
I
when the light
gas
turns
it and I
green.
open my door. and just
and
nail
just
'em.
hit him.
Eat
So-
it, sucker.
So my secret society, we're gonna go around with blow dart guns and just hitting the tires, popping tires.
And they hit them in the neck with lethal injections.
Lethal
and kill
injections
them.
of what was
Right, guy.
Yeah, so shout out to the huntlers out there.
hey. No, but yeah, that's my secret society.
That was a good one.
Hunter?
I like how you're the bike tire slashers, but then you use darts to take out the tires.
All right,
Mine.
maybe we throw ninja stars then.
That would be sick.
Is that cooler?
Yeah.
Nice.
Give me some. We fist pump, by the way. Nothing else.
I would gather.
Fist me.
I would gather every middle child
What?
in the entire California area, and we would together,
Okay, yeah.
together, we shall destroy our siblings.
The forgotten
Whoa.
child. The middle child is
The
a
middle
forgotten
child is forgotten. They're forsaken. They're the
Mis-
greatest.
I'm disgusted.
They're the most unique and ambiguous. I can't even say
Nah,
the
just
word.
restart the sentence. Well,
They're so.
Hey, wait. Guys, do you hear this? Do you hear the little middle siblings?
The middle
crying over
children
here?
shall
They're
rise.
crying.
We will take over the country. We shall leash our siblings by the
I'll
necks.
do the background chant while you give the.
And they shall bark for us like this. That's them barking for us.
Yeah, but
We
then
will have statues.
your older brother comes over and punches you, and you're just, oh, stop it!
And then we will run and tell our moms.
I'm telling mom.
Mother, he hit me.
The Omega Mother. Come here, my boy.
It's like one giant mom too, just like this big, huge giant, and all the little middle siblings are like
She's like the mother, like the
you
queen
like
bee.
live.
Basically.
It's a giant. It's a.
We live in the
I'm talking
hive.
about like she's the size of like a skyscraper, and all the little middle childs like live on her and stuff. There's like little houses.
We
and
grow
whatnot.
small wings and we fly.
Exactly.
It's like some weird
But yeah, we're
creepy
gonna take over the globe, and yeah.
And if you're
World
the younger
domination.
or older child,
thing. Yeah.
you will face punishment.
Now use your dominance and squash them.
Foolish.
And if you're
All
the
that
baby,
for
and
a
if you're
drop
the
of blood.
Hashtag callback.
Mason, one thing I want to
Drizzy
say.
Drake.
We're changing topics. I'm changing topics now. So I missed the last episode. I wasn't on the episode, and so I watched it as an actual fan because I'm like, I don't know what they talked about, so I'm watching it. One thing I'd like from you, Mace, is I want some more edits in the YouTube videos. Some more. You did a little bit last episode, and I liked it when you were zooming in on you
Yeah.
when you were trying to touch your wrist or whatever the heck you were doing.
Basically, he's saying put in more work.
Yeah, dude, come on.
You're not doing enough.
Do some sweet epic. Like sometimes when we talk about something, like say we talked about the regular show, throw up a picture of the regular show on there. You know,
Yeah, we need photos and
dude, come on,
videos.
get some
I've
and
been doing
clips.
photos.
I
You're
need
not
to do
doing
more,
enough.
to be honest.
This
I
is
know,
just
I know.
this whole thing is an intermission. 26 episodes in, and we're just doing it for
Come on,
this moment.
What?
Mason. Mason.
Yeah.
Can you please do some more photos?
Yeah. I'll
You couldn't live with your own failure.
Oh no.
Where did that bring you?
no, don't say it. Don't say it, please.
Back to me.
The Inception.
One episode I want to do where we actually get into our top movies, but like break them down. Like that's the entire episode, go into
Of
depth.
just all movies?
But real quick, I
Would
want to
that-
shout out because I'm stealing that idea. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of podcasts have done that,
I want
but
to play a video.
the one
after
that I
this, too.
listened to was from Rhett and Link, their podcast Ear Biscuits. Definitely check it out.
Yep,
Rhett
yep,
and
yep,
Link
yep.
are the greatest YouTubers of all time. I am like the biggest fanboy. I think
Nah,
I
they're
watch
super cool.
about 6 episodes every single day.
Hunter's all about that good mythical morning.
Good Mythical Morning is the best
Morning
show
show.
on YouTube. Just a morning show in general.
It's the best morning
What
show.
about PewDiePie? Meme review.
Yeah, those suck.
Yeah.
So
They do.
check out Rhett and Link if you never have watched their YouTube. They have their show, which they do 5 days of the week. Good Mythical Morning. It's amazing. Check them out. Yeah, just a small shout out.
Yeah,
hopefully
shouts
we
out
can
to
get him
those
on the
guys.
podcast one day. That would be a dream come true.
We could be on their podcast.
Oh yeah,
That would be so sick.
that'd be fire.
I want to go on one of the episodes where they eat all the stuff. Do a food tournament.
I'll
wanna do
watch.
it.
Yeah, I want them to eat me.
I'll watch.
Wait, what?
I want to eat meat.
I thought you said eat me. I was like, what?
My meat.
Yeah. my
What
meat.
were you going on about?
Yeah, is this something about a video?
All right, so this is an old video. You guys probably have seen it, but the caption is, "These are actual lyrics someone is paying me money to record and mix and master. I just cannot believe that this is a real song someone sat down and wrote and was like, yeah, this will really kill the rap game." I feel like
What?
you guys have probably seen it, but if you haven't
put it
listened on the
loud for the
podcast,
mic.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
let me
gonna turn it up
hear.
all the
Let me
way.
hear. Let me hear.
Just listen. He starts it off with, yeah, it's kind of cropped funny at the beginning, so you miss like the first word, but you'll get what he's saying.
So this is like from Fiverr or something.
I saw this.
One of those
Like,
things.
I saw it
sounds
on
like.
Twitter like years
So
ago.
someone sent him lyrics to rap. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
the rapper, but someone sent the lyrics.
I think they sent him the audio and then he's mixing it. Cause like what?
Oh, so
guys-
he's just mixing.
These
the
are
song.
actual lyrics. Someone paying me money to record. Okay, so
yeah.
he.
So he rapped.
Okay, so he had to rap it. He didn't write this. Some other person is paying
How did he
him
do
to-
this without laughing? That's what I would say.
All right, I'm ready.
Just
I'm
listen
ready.
to
I
the
don't even know
lyrics.
what this is.
Do it.
I'm with SpongeBob, racing down the Autobahn while I'm in the backseat trying to fuck Megatron. Pull up into Chevron, rob that bitch in Klingon, hop back in that Nissan, driving huffing Freon. Meanwhile, Patrick's like, "Can we listen to Trey songs?" Then I stabbed him 3 times. Does that make it Trace wrongs? Now I'm gonna go get a gun and kill a nigga named Trayvon with a black hoodie and a bag of Skittles in an Arizona at the break of dawn.
And he leaves. He's out.
Oh my god!
He's out.
How is that?
Oh my god!
I can't believe you're like. He's probably like.
He said, "Is that Trey wrong?"
Is that Trace wrongs? That's a bar, low key though. If we're being honest.
What do you say about the like something about the
Now I'm
Skittles and
gonna
the
go get a
Arizona
gun
tea?
and named Trayvon with a bag of Skittles in the Arizonas.
I was like, what?
It's just the most. And Patrick's in the back seat, like, "Can we listen to Trey songs?" Then I stab him 3 times. Does that make that
There's
Trace
no
wrongs?
way that's real. There's no way.
What's funny though is I've seen funny videos like that where someone runs a little like recording studio, and they just let people come in and record. Hey, pay $100 and you get a record for I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and
There's
some of these
no
videos of people
way.
that think they can rap, it's like, oh my, I feel so bad. It's like that person right there should just tell them like, "Hey man, I don't think this is for you. Like you're kind of like." You should just stop.
Now I'm with SpongeBob racing down the Autobahn trying to F Megatron. Like, what?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to go get a gun. And right now as we're recording this, the Warriors and Grizzlies game is playing for the 8th seed in the play-in. It's an overtime right. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think we
Golden State is up.
we could.
They're winning now?
We could probably end this podcast. We
Oh,
talked
bro,
about
we're-
quite a bit.
Let me see. What time are we at?
We're probably at like 50 minutes right now. What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Wait, this is way behind.
This is very behind.
That's before it was even in overtime.
This is just a clip, I think.
Oh.
All right. I think we went on for a while. Tell them where they can follow us.
Follow us on Instagram at Certified Average Podcast and TikTok at follow us on Instagram at Certified Average Podcast. Follow us on TikTok at Certified Average Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at The Cap Tweets. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Certified Average Podcast. Also like our videos, watch them. Don't dislike them, please, or I'll be like really sad. Leave a comment. Go leave a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Go stream on Deezer. What else? Do we have anything else?
No, but leave
Facebook
a comment at least on Instagram or wherever. YouTube. We
Ask
need
us a-
questions.
ask us a
We need
question.
questions. We'll try and post more like IG stories because I feel like that's some of the times that you guys will respond.
Comment some bars too.
So
And keep
um,
telling your friends and stuff about the podcast.
Yeah,
Spread
please
the
let
word.
people know about our average podcast. So, no, we
Driving
appreciate though everyone that does listen every week and stuff. So, shouts out to y'all.
Now I'm with SpongeBob.
But
There's a full song of that.
We'll have
I
to play it
listened to the
after
full
this.
song. It's
yeah, we'll have to
there's
listen
not
to it
as many
later.
bad bars. It's like the whole song is legit like that though. like just rapping like that, I'm gonna rap like
But
that.
catch us next time. Yeah.
Thank you for listening, and bye.